This is Lightning Talk number 9. This is Calvin McLean from CyVerse. His title is CyVerse Continuous Analysis. Even a caveman can do it. Take it away, Calvin.
All right, so this is a project we're working on at CyVerse that is taking the concept of continuous integration and continuous development from computer science and development, and kind of providing it for scientists and researchers as continuous analysis. So basically, we want to allow people to define workflows in Git, and then we'll take them from Git and run them in Kubernetes, allowing users access to like an HTTP endpoint to interact with them. And then this is going to have integrations with events. So we're going to have currently not demoable data events. So when like data is changed, we can rerun the analyses on that. So we'll have IROS integrations there. So that's the slide from there. And then we have a REST API for it, which is currently in development, but in a pretty workable state at this point. Using Open API, we have all this nice documentation here on it. So what I want to do now is give a quick demo using the command line interface we developed for it to interact with the REST API in a more user-friendly way. So it all comes from this configuration file, which can be either in GitHub or GitLab. And we have a couple different types of workflows at this point. We have just a kind of, we're calling it like a container workflow, which is just some plain Kubernetes deployments. And then we have an Argo workflow, which is leveraging the powerful Argo workflow engine to provide more robust workflows. So today I'm going to demonstrate just this regular workflow here using the command line interface. So what you need to do first is use your Git URL to create the workflow definition. I just have this command here so I can get the ID easily copied. So then we can get the workflow definition here and see what our representation of it looks like. So it parses that file, saves all this information about it. And then I have a cluster, we're calling them K cluster. It's basically a configuration that gives me access to a Kubernetes cluster. In this case, it's auto-generated for the CyVerse user cluster, although I'm just running everything locally right here. And then similar to the create workflow definition command, we have a run command, which is going to take that cluster that I showed and that workflow that I created and run it. So quick and easy like that. And then I can look directly in Kubernetes to see all the resources it creates for running the workflow and then handling routing to it. So then I can use curl here to interact and get it. So this is just a really simple workflow that consists of a web app and then a Nginx web server in front of it for some additional routing. And all it does is say, it just should say Nafgos hello, or not. Okay, well, unfortunately that's not working, but for those of you that saw Edwin's presentation this morning, he showed a demonstration of this. So it should be a pretty simple workflow there. I think at this point I'm getting close to my 4 minutes, and that's what I have. So go ahead and answer some questions if there are any.
I think we're okay right now. If you want to try a couple more times and see if it does succeed, I'm not sure what might be hiccuping, but.
Yeah, me either.
Live demos are the best.
Yes. Okay, actually I know what it is. It looks like I made a last second change here. Oh, actually, oh yeah. I created the, I didn't notice I created from the wrong repository, which was a different example that's not currently working. All right, so now this time it should hopefully work once the container is up and running. So this is where it takes a second for the container to get up and running. And there we go, we have our hello Nafgos output there from our simple workflow.
Very good. Very good, very good. Well, I think we've done it.
All right, I'll go ahead and stop my screen share there.
Thank you so much. It's great.
Yeah, thank you.